Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade and the Friday seal deals. There will be affiliate links down below to all these deals. It helps out a ton if you use them. First off, Scarlet and Violet base booster boxes, $81. I just want to remind everybody that this time, 2 years ago, Chilling Rain boxes were selling for $80 shipped after Pokemon USA dumped 6 expansions worth of reprints onto the market, all within a 1 month's time period. And now today, these Chilling Rain boxes are 75% higher than they were 2 years ago. So when you see prices like this, $81, don't let price drive your sentiment. Think about what you've seen in the past. Think about the overall long-term strength of the Pokemon market and how prices rise, and then take advantage of cheap boxes while you can. Next up, Pokemon 151 Alakazam EX Collection cases. Now, this is a case of 6 of the Alakazam EX Collection boxes. Each one of those boxes has 4 booster packs, so you're looking at 24 of the Pokemon 151 booster packs total, which at this price comes out to $4.75 per booster, the best I can find out there on the big marketplaces today. Now, you also get the other promos, the oversized cards, and that junk. These aren't particularly great if you're holding them for the long term. They're really bulky. So if you have lots of space to store things for the long term, go for it. Or if you want to open them for the cards right now, this is a great place to get them. And in the same vein, the Zapdos EX collection boxes, same number of booster packs and everything else. Price is $2 higher. Maybe you like Zapdos a little more than you like Alakazam, or maybe eventually the Alakazam sells out. Zapdos gives you the same price per pack if that's all you're interested in. And moving on, the sleeved booster cases of Silver Tempest. This is a $88 discount buying this over buying the equivalent number of boosters in the form of 4 sealed booster boxes. So an $88 discount to that. And you know, in previous weeks, I had shown the sealed sleeved booster cases for Lost Origin and Astral Radiance, and now those have gone way up in price in the last 1 to 2 weeks as the population of them in the market has gone way down. So these kind of products are moving. They're not moving insanely fast, but they're moving on the order of week, 2 week time periods, and prices are rising. And next up, I'm going to keep offering these until people buy them all out. But the Evolving Skies Build and Battle Stadiums, each of these has 1/3 of a booster box worth of booster packs in it. And these are about $123 each today. There's only one at this slightly lower $121 price, but around $123. So 3 of those comes out to, $370, which is a $70 discount off of a sealed Evolving Skies booster box. So again, you get the big discount, you get it in a sealed format where the booster packs are protected against weighing, and hey, also it's better bite-sized chunks for when you go to sell them in the long run. All Flesh and Blood is still underpriced. I'm getting to the point where these newer Flesh and Blood sets, they've dropped enough that yes, they are underpriced also. Remember, Flesh and Blood, we're on our 11th 10th, 11th, 12th expansion. I can't keep track anymore, but it's not going away and it continues to grow. It has a lot of potential to grow in the future. I'm a big believer in this and I have quite a bit of it. And if we're going to talk about Magic, oh boy, look how they murdered my boy. Dominaria Remastered, collector boxes, $169, way below wholesale. Very sad situation. I still continue to believe this is one of the most mispriced things in the market on the long timeline, and that most of the reason this is mispriced is not the overprinting of the draft boxes, it's the general market sentiment, the general actions of WotC, and the attitudes of people towards those actions. And I think that when it comes to the draft boxes of Dominaria Remastered, yeah, those are a lot more a victim of overprinting. This is more a victim of just the bad market. I don't think in the long run these kind of low prices on this product will hold. It's got great cards in it, great treatments, great alternates, everything. And I think this is still very underpriced. And lastly this week, finally, Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box cases, $505. You know, it's getting kind of long in the tooth. This came out in January, so we're looking at 9 months old already, and probably not a lot more opportunities for reprints of this. Yeah, I've never seen it significantly lower than this price, so if you've been holding out and you wanted a case of the ETBs of Crown Zenith, yeah, it's probably about the best chance you're going to get going forward. Let me know what you think, guys. Markets are a little wishy-washy right now as a result of wider turmoil in the macro environment. I think it's going to stay that way for a while. I think we can afford to be pretty selective. We can afford to wait to purchase. And I think this fall is going to be a wonderful time for buying stuff as we get into the holiday season, Black Friday, inventory reduction sales, everything else. Sadly, a lot of suffering card stores will give us great opportunities to buy too. So stay in there and continue building your positions of great products for the long term. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.